out, Marty? I see Morris is waiting on us. And Tux. Stripe can't be far. Hi, you're going in the wrong direction. Wrong direction for food. Food's up here. Yep, food's right here. Come on, Morris. Morris, come on, honey. Good boy. Yeah, the chickens are over there. Yeah. You're the one that got down. Yes, you. You and Stripe try not to kill each other, please. It's another sunny but chilly day. Not quite as warm today. Back with a high into the 40s. It's going to be 21 with a breeze, they say tonight. Not happy about that. Even if it's temporary, I can't wait for the rainy warm-up Saturday. Hi. Good morning, Gray. Good morning. Good morning. It's my good girl. Dawn's got a 10 a.m. and an 11 a.m. this morning. So we've got Ruby. So when we get back to the house, I don't have to get her out and he doesn't have to get her out. Nobody has to get her out. She's already out.
That's right. Ready and raring to go.
We won't get back to the house quite before 10, but Don's got his AirPods with him. And
I set an alarm for 9:55.
Okay, and this is with the local team. The 11 o'clock is with the customer.
Yeah.
So the local team's used to Don walking at the park while he's on conference calls. They know the drill. Sure is a nice sunny morning. I am on time with over 5 minutes to spare to the chiropractor, so that's nice. I'm sitting here listening to my latest Audible book and still Christmas stories. Not quite ready to stop yet. And had my second nice cup of warm, hot vanilla coffee. It was very enjoyable. I'll be out doing my normal Tuesday things today. Just some green in the pine trees today. Otherwise, pretty uneventful out here on the turnpike. Parking lot's back to its normal level of busy today. There's the S, the Mach-E, the Y, and the X. Pretty cool. Just need a Model 3. Wouldn't rule out one being up here. Although I did not see any other EVs on this end. It's definitely rustling. That's why we're supposed to have a wind chill of 10 tonight. I will be monitoring. Like everything else, Hertz seems to be back to normal here at the start of the year. That was a Polestar rental. The parking lot's really full of vehicles. I see a Mach-E up here. I don't know if it's Hertz car or not. It's brand new. North Carolina, so I'm going to say, I don't see the box in the window. I'm going to say that's privately owned. Here's an EV6 rental from New Jersey, has the box. Yeah, EV6. I do see another new Elantra. I mean, I suppose a paper plate could be Hertz, but I I don't think so. I see a bolt down there on the end. I'm just looking at what this black car is because I don't recognize it. It's the new Prius. Okay. Well, today we have a nifty banjo and an antique tiny, it says high speed, but a little red wagon basically. The little mice figurine are really detailed and super cute and doing really nifty things. Fun. Made me smile. I'm really disappointed there's not more Valentine's Day stuff, and I'm not really expecting to see a bunch Thursday either. Need people to donate. I know it's hard to believe, but I did not buy anything at Guardian Angel Apex this week, and the blue rhino guy is up here with the propane tanks. That's what the noise is in the background. It happens every once in a while that I don't find anything, but didn't find anything. And there's certainly things I would have bought if I'd have found them. I don't know what that is. You know, in Cary, really, all around Wake County, you're just going to see new vehicles all the time. People don't hold on to their vehicles long here. They've got jobs up at Research Triangle Park, and there's an EV6. There's a Y. Oh boy. Do you guys want to have the weekly Whole Foods rant? I'll try to be quick. I'll try to be quick. You know, when I put the stuff on the conveyor belt, I put all the cream together, all the bacon together, all the raw meat together, all the dairy together, all the produce together. So it's really easy as it comes down the line. You just, you know, put like things in a bag. I mean, it's all laid out. I'm not anal about it, but I group stuff on the cart. I used to check out groceries. I used to bag groceries. I used to stock and straighten shelves. I know grocery store. I've been yelled at for not doing something the way a customer wanted. Anyway, so 1 cream went in 1 bag, 3 went in the other bag. 1 bacon went in 1 bag, 3 bacon went in the other bag. I'm like, how can you miss? Like, how can you not see that they're right on top of each other and they're all the same thing and put them in the same bag? How, when the customer has it grouped so that all the cold stuff's together and all the not cold stuff's together, can you mix it up? How can you I only had 1 product in cardboard, graham crackers, organic graham crackers for cheesecake. How can you not keep that separate from things that have condensation? I know it's not really bad in the winter, but you never put cardboard in with refrigerated or frozen items because of the condensation. You just don't do that. It's okay. I rearrange things at the back of the car so they're how I want them. Well, when I get home, you know, the bacon goes one place, the cream goes someplace else. Don knows, like, he just grabs it. So when it's all together, it's really helpful. And when it's all mixed up, it takes us longer to put it away. And after I took the time to sort it already to begin with, you know, I almost only have Whole Foods, right? I mean, I did buy a bottle of organic teriyaki sauce because when Johnny's home, we have those shish kebabs. But, you know, almost all of it is real, like, whole food items. Anyway, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't good. It could have been better. And then the other thing is that I think Whole Foods market is really out of control with the amount of ultra-processed food in the store. You know, just because a Cocoa Puffs look-alike cereal is organic does not mean it's healthy or that you should eat it. I printed this big snowflake while I was gone today. There is a rectangular on the back side of the center that lets you put a tea light in there if you want to. So I've got all the groceries put away. Don is still working on his project, so I left him be and did it all by myself. was very useful. We're having leftovers for dinner. I'm gonna go sit with Gray. I've given Tux attention, got pictures, you know, and I guess everything's going good.
Well, the projects still keep coming. I'm going to put this power open, power closed zone dampener in the 6-inch duct that goes to the master bedroom. The intent here is to keep the bedroom cooler at night. The way the plenum is and the balancing isn't particularly good. That vent in the master bedroom tends to get more heat, more cubic CFM flow than the rest of the house. It tends to get a lot. So I'm going to use this dampener to at night basically close that vent down. I'm not going to close it all the way. I've got it where it's about 80% closed, 20% open right now, and this thing runs off of 24 volts, and it's pretty straightforward. It takes it 60 seconds, it says, to fully open, go 90 degrees. And I'm going to hook it up to this Wi-Fi smart switch. This is four relays in there. I'm going to use 2 of them for this, and I've got a purpose, something for the other 2 relays down the road a little bit. But anyway, I got to go up in the attic and get me some pipe insulation to wrap around this thing. Alright, so you can see the main plenum down there, and you see that pipe right there comes to this junction box plenum, and then it comes down here and goes to the vent in the master bedroom. As you can see, that's a very straight shot, and so a disproportionate amount of the air comes through this vent right here. So I'm going to put the dampener right there and cut a foot off of this duct here and then hook it to the end of the dampener. Anyway, that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Alright, well, this is really nice seal here. They silicone, they did a great job right there. And then the ductwork, they just duct taped it. I don't know, it might be, no, I think it's just duct tape, and then of course they had that really pipe clamp on there. So it probably isn't leaking that much if it's leaked. Like I said, I'm going to be careful here, and I'm going to peel off this duct tape and slide that back. And hopefully I'll be able to just slip that dampener up on this column. As you can see, this dampener is wide open right now. And you can say, well, you could just turn that down, but really, I want a little bit more finer control than just some fixed amount of flow through this dampener here. What I want is to cool the bedroom down at night, but then in the mornings I want maximum airflow, and so I want this thing to flow as much air as possible. And then in the summertime I want the air conditioning to keep that room really cool at night, but then maybe in the daytime I'll let it warm up. So having a power operated dampener that I can control with a simple timer schedule and or with Alexa commands, either of those will work well. But right now I'm basically no surprises so far. Well, there it is. I've got a clamp on that end, 2 rows tape. It's nice and tight, and then the plastic duct slip right over there, and I've got 1 thickness of this aluminum tape that's holding it on. I think it'll work great. I'll put the other clamp on. I'm just checking it for leaks right now. All right, if you see the orange circle, it has a little pointer, and that pointer is almost straight up and down. It's just about five degrees there. That's because I don't want the dampener to close completely. Right now the dampener is closed as far as it's going to close. There's a little adjustment screw. Oh God, right there. And I've got it adjusted. Now I'm going to open it. Let me hit the app. Of course I'm trying to do all this. There it goes. And if you listen real careful, you can hear it. And if you notice the little pointer is moving. I did check the airflow early, just up in the house just a minute ago. The heat pump is running on low speed or stage 1 at this point, so there wasn't a whole lot of air leaking through this dampener, because I don't want it to close 100%. I just want it to close mostly. But then as you can see now, it's almost completely open. 90 degrees is all it takes to go from fully open to fully closed. And all right, it is now fully open, so maximum airflow into that vent, which means the master bedroom would be as warm as possible. So I'm gonna now close the dampener, and there it goes. And this is the way I intend to use it, other than in the mornings when we at 7:30, when the system goes on to goes from 66 to 68. I'm going to open this thing wide open, so as much heat as possible is going to go into the master bedroom. And then after we get done, which is about 9 o'clock ish, then I will close this dampener and restrict the air, and that room will not get as much air. But then the dampener, I opened up the dampener wide open to the other outlets there, so the air is going to go into the master bath, which of course is, she'd like that, but mostly it's going to go into the den. So hopefully this is all going to work out. It could be, you know, a little bit of adjustment to get everything exactly the way it is, but right now I'm happy enough with it, and we'll give it a couple days. I have a recording thermometer in the master bedroom, so I can see how the temperature of that room varies during the day and night.
I'm going to do bags 14 and 15, and it looks like 14 starts working on the windows here. I finished the 2 bags and we'll be eating in a few minutes. What was that, 14 and 15? And these 2 windows and this wall went in, then the surface for the next floor, the 3rd floor, the attic, and then this decorative trim. Very European. Well, it is the Tudor building, so I guess that makes sense. I am still loving it. It's a great building.